Okay, we have 2 quests I can now do that now that I know that I have spearfishing. I had spearfishing the entire time. I'm smart. You're doubtless aware, Mr. Sarkon, that we Qitari possess eminently keen noses. Even in pitch-black darkness, we can discern one of our own from another and locate them. However, the caverns we explore can be filled with strange gases that confuse our sense of smell. To cut through this haze, we've taken to using a special perfume, which I would concoct with your assistance. In the waters of Lake Tusimekta dwell a fish called the Piraruku, a key ingredient of the perfume. Will you not catch one for me? It will suffice to make a goodly batch of the stuff to help keep us safe during our explorations. Much obliged, good madam. And rational thinking. Once we descend into the caverns, you'll appreciate that it isn't always practical to return to the surface to satisfy every bodily whim. In light of this, I provide our workers with some rations to take with them, and I'd be grateful if you could assist me by obtaining an ingredient. The piranha is what I require. Just one ought to do nicely. You'll find them swimming in the waters of Lake Tusimekta, but you'll need to be handy with the spear. As I say, Mr. Sarkon, one can't work on an empty stomach, much less when one isn't down in the caverns. So please, bring me the ingredient. Okay, we gotta go to Lake Tusimekta. Piraruku and Piranha. The depths of Lake Tusimekta. Which is probably what that is pointing us to. Gotta go to the complete opposite end of the zone. Because, you know, of course. What else would the game have us do? At least we got the road trip car. That seems appropriate. Yeah. Shark eye turned off. We're almost there. Okay, so first you have to be underwater. And then you have to use the teeming waters. How did that not hit? Hermit's Hood. Everdark Bass. Okay, what do I have to do to catch these specifically? Am I in the wrong spot? Is that part of the issue? Yeah, looks like I need to be in different areas of the lake for these. It's also showing me the wrong hull level, which means I need this one. I want to see the nearest, not the highest level. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's a splendid piranha. That one? Okay, yep. medium size, slow moving. Generally, depending on the size of the fish and the speed it's moved, you can tell which fish it's going to be for spearfishing. Okay, and yeah. When you begin spearfishing, it'll tell you if you have the tag active, if you're in the right spot. So there's multiple spearfishing locations down here. You need to make sure you're in the right one. Look for that marker. And yeah. Helps if I hit the fish. Okay. When it's active, it's like gonna be the only thing active. Okay, we've seen one other type of fish, but majority of what's swimming through is what we need. This one ain't so bad. I mean, just by the nature of spearfishing, you're gonna get several days worth in a single run. We did find out elsewhere. So, like, I could do 7 instances of rational thinking at this point without needing to go spearfishing again. I could do 5 instances of making sense without having to go spearfishing again. Assuming these work the same way the fish did. Which I'm sure I'll find out eventually. We'll report back. But yeah, spearfishing is not through the fishing quests. Do not make the same mistake I did. It is through a blue quest giver in Tamamizu. You just need to have fishing at level 61. You don't need to have the fishing quests to any specific advancement point. That was the mistake I made. I misread and thought it was from the level 61 fishing quest. There isn't one of those, by the way. They go 60, 63, 65, 68, 70. It's just unlocked by virtue of having fishing level 61, which, if you're here in the 70 to 80 quest area, I would hope you have that. If you're trying to do fishing anyway. You return with what I seek, and no mistake. Now if I examine it... Yeah, here's your pure Oraku. Aye, such a potent smell. This will serve most splendidly. Oh yes. Why are you not... Spot or refining? Will make a scent that is unmistakable in the caverns. Here, 'tis once again time to put my skills as a perfumer to use. And then... Welcome back, Mr. Sarkon. Did your human efforts meet with success? Yeah, I got you your piranha. Oh, such a lovely piranha this is. And it almost took a bite out of me, the cheeky fellow. But it won't be biting anyone after I've cleaned out its guts and hung it up to dry. Oh no. With that, I shall set about the preparations at once. My thanks for your kind assistance, good madam. Yeah, you get a nice healthy chunk of experience. So that is another... Hello? Another day with the Qitari. We've got one more day with the Qitari. Be back if there's anything new.